so much for stopping by and for sharing the bits. I really appreciate it. Let me slide over here and give you a little shout out. Seagoat Games is an absolutely amazing person, currently working on a game jam with Taco Crepe. They are doing a cupcake game that I will be doing some voice acting in, which I'm planning on getting to you like today, tomorrow, depends on how that goes. And yee, much excite. Much good. Thank you so much for stopping by. Seagoat is an absolutely lovely person, does great pixel art, codes games, does music, has good taste in music, all around fun to hang out with, so definitely worth checking them out. Alright, sounds good, Seagoat. Have fun with your lurk. If you are listening, I hope you enjoy listening to me yap and the keyboard ASMR I'm about to do. Because I am about to put all of my messages up everywhere for everyone. Whoops. Right, I think that is everywhere. I need to post. Pop it up, here we are. All right, the ads have swept through. Hey, Magpie, welcome in, welcome in. We are going to be trying out a new demo today. I forgot to refill my water. I'll have to do that later. Zenion, welcome in, welcome in. Also, I totally missed your, oh no, it's slime. Hello, Zenion, I'm so excited to see you again. Welcome back. We are going to be trying dungeons and dining tables because I saw some people talking about that on the socials, and it looks cute as fuck, y'all. You've been hecka busy and recovering? Well, I'm glad that you are recovering. Is totally understandable. I know we all got shit we gotta be doing. I hope that your work went well, because I think you mentioned that your stuff was gonna be like super crazy intense, but it was gonna be worth it. Jean Marie, welcome in. I'm glad your ad finished early for you. We're gonna be doing a demo of a new game called Dungeons and Dining Tables. In it, no, the ad returned. Oh no, how dare. Well, officially you guys have like a minute and a half left, so I won't open the game or anything until you're all actually back. That went good for a month before. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Zenion. Fingers crossed that it is all fixed, but if not, I hope that your doctors are able to get you, like, stable and shit. That's crazy. I'm glad you're doing okay now. You're getting better. Oh, it hit you back in February? That sucks. Wait, wasn't that during, like, a bunch of the snow storms and shit? Like, you were able to get to the hospital and stuff just fine? Guguder Kasu, welcome in, welcome in! I'm so excited. There's so many people here today with me. I have been working on recording that song cover, but I haven't quite gotten the vibe I'm looking for, so 2-month recovery, and okay, it was no snow, just cold. That's good. Jean Marie, you're free! Thank you guys so much for sitting through the ads. You're on your laptop today? Alright, sounds good. Yeah, no, I'm glad that you didn't have a snowstorm during that. I didn't have a snowstorm up here either. It was just kind of cold to, like, same over here. But I'm glad that you are feeling better and recovering. That sucks. I hope that hasn't, like, fucked up any of your other schedule, because I understand how that can just, like, put a complete damper on, like, fucking everything you're doing. Alright, the ads will officially end in about 5 seconds, at which point we will open up Dungeons and Dining Tables. Ooh. Here, let me, there we go. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. As always, thank you guys so much for sitting through those. It helps support me. I really appreciate it. And I'm so glad so many of you are here today because I'm really excited. You did a 6-hour walk today. Oh no! Drink some water and like put a cool thing on. Did you make sure to put on like aloe on your skin and stuff for sunburn and like do all the heat stroke shit? You know, financially thank God. Oh, good insurance. You paid very little. That's good. I'm glad. Yeah, no, I was in a gap in insurance when my autoimmune condition first kicked up, but let's just say that was some hella bad timing, ignoring the fact that it was in the middle of the COVID lockdowns, which also made it hella bad timing. It's like, woo! So, yeah, that shit can get expensive. I'm glad you had good insurance. That's the silver lining, question mark, I guess. But yeah, welcome back. I'm glad you're feeling better and that work it is still going well, question mark? Whatever. Like, yes, I'm glad you're feeling better. That sucks, but I'm glad that things worked out as good as they could have. That is crazy. So today, we're going to be playing Dungeons and Dining Tables Demo. It is a game that is currently in Kickstarter and is already halfway funded with like 3 weeks left, which is really cool. But the reason I wanted to share it with you guys is because you play an Axolotl who goes into dungeons and finds stuff to decorate your house with, which is amazing. So I figured that would be a great game to play. It looks really enjoyable, so I'm very excited. I'm gonna get that opened up and make sure my settings are correct. I got really distracted with doing all of my recording. Where is... Boop. There we go. And as the thing popped up that you guys didn't get to see, this is in early access, obviously, as it is a demo. Alright, and actually, I'm gonna be locking my cursor to the screen. There we go, okay. Ignore those little guys. Drinking, you're gonna go to a dungeon and have dinner in there? I mean, maybe we will. I don't know what the mechanics of this game are. That would be hilarious. I would dungeon meshy this place up. There we go. Alright, so the demo is still in active development. Woo! Axolotl, let's go. A 5-stream streak. Thank you so much, Jean Marie, especially since I know you've mentioned that your internet is limited, and it makes me so happy that you want to use that on me. Thank you so much. That's just amazing. All right. Are you gonna load this time? Thank you. Kindle Rest, a place where kindness is. All right. Oop. Report bug. I always appreciate when the bug report is like right there. Let's check my settings. Because I'm gonna need to turn that audio down because that's loud as fuck, boy. Oh my god, this is horrible. What the fuck is happening? I'm gonna minimize that for a second while I adjust that setting because I am not meaning to flashbang everyone. Don't you think those dungeons are meshy enough already? Strawberry Fairy, welcome in, and hello to you too. I will just flashbang myself. Okay. Alright. Now that I have finished flashbanging the menu, because for some reason, every time I do something, in the menu, it, like, would minimize the game temporarily. But yeah, Strawberry Fairy, I hope you're having a lovely day. Kurakazi, yes, the dungeons are meshy. They're never meshy enough, actually. The episode hit differently when you had it original. Oh no, back in 2021. It was hydrophlosis. Oh no, fluid in the brain. Oof. Yeah, I can see why you wouldn't remember that. No more spooky stuff. Happy dungeon time! Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for sharing that, Zedigon. I'm glad they were able to get you in and get that fixed, and hopefully that doesn't fail again, because that's so fucked. Alright. So now that I have decreased the volume so you guys can actually hear me speak, we are gonna go and hit play and see what happens. Axolotl time. The stars. In a realm woven with comfort, peace flowed through every board and brick. Now a chill creeps in where warmth once lived. Unseen mischief stirs beneath the surface, turning calm to prickles. A sleepy axolotl awakens, ready to warm the world once more. Ba-ba! I'm so sleepy. Honk shoe, honk shoe. A butterfly. He's like, wake up, bitch. Wake up, soldier. We got a world to burn. All right. Goodness, are you quite all right? Say, I've not seen your face around before. I'm Alder Oakenwood, and this is Percy. Percival Switchworth, if you will. My friends call me Percy. Oh, don't mind my friend there, Kip. Real proper he is. Look a bit confused. You found the origin of the bug in the computer back when they first... Oh yeah, wasn't it? They found a literal moth in the computer. That story is so fucking funny. Why is this not working? Open it up. There's just like a moth jammed in the gears. Oh, that is very funny. It's a bug. Why? Because we found a fucking moth in there, fam. You look a bit confused. Do you know where you are? Huh? Did I accidentally skip the tutorial somehow? I did. Oh. I don't like that. Okay, let's see if I can restart. Definitely gonna have to put in a note being like, please make skip to like the skip option be a hold and not a press, because some of us are twitchy. Let's see how the report bug works. Okay, it just opens up a window. Summary of... I mean, that's not really a bug. It's more just like feedback, I guess. Delete save. Yes, please. All right. Take 2. Clip that. All right. Play. This time, I'm not gonna accidentally click the right click and skip the frickin' opening. In a realm woven with comfort, peace flowed through every board and brick. Welcome back, Seagoat! Now a chill creeps in where warmth once lived. I accidentally skipped the opening cutscene by right-clicking, and so I have to restart. Unseen mischief stirs beneath the surface, turning calm into pickles! There's also a unique thing you learn. The Soviets invented the first ternary computer back in the 1950s to 60s. A sleepy axolotl awakens, ready to save the world! A click for Seagoat. That is weird. The sleepy axolotl. It's especially confusing because there's no, like, thing telling me that right-clicking will skip the video. What's weirder is Project Acoustic Kitty. What's Project Acoustic Kitty? Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. That's amazing. Thank you so much for subscribing at tier 1, Star Knight 9. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that you're enjoying yourself so much. We are doing words, dungeons and dining tables where we're playing this cute little Axolotl, and I accidentally skipped past this entire cutscene by right-clicking, so I had to start over. Goodness, are you quite all right? You're gonna go lay down for a bit? Oh no, yeah, go lay down and drink some water if you're feeling dizzy. Make sure to take care of yourself, Magpie. Something the government did that's weird, dark, and kind of funny no more. But wait, yeah, the government did a lot of weird stuff. This is true. The government has done a lot of weird things. Say, I've not seen your face around before. I'm Alder Oakenwood, and this is Percy. Percival Stitchworth, if you will. My friends call me Percy. All right, Magpie, that sounds good. Oh, don't mind my friend here, Kip. Real proper he is. They made Inspector Gadget spy cats? What? That's like fucked up, but also crazy. You look a bit confused. Do you know where you are? More importantly, do you know how you got here? Blah. You must have bumped your noggin good, Kip. This is Kindle Rest. It's not often we get visitors here. Not since all the stuff Alder! Sorry, stranger. I don't know who you are or how you got here. I just don't know if I can trust you yet. I mean, I can imagine. That doesn't seem like it would work very well. Please try not to take offense. I'm only being cautious. Perhaps we could talk more over a nice cup of coffee? Maybe then we can get to know each other a little better. Oh, that's a good idea. Why don't you go grab the kettle, Percy? I'll get a fire going. Say, Kip, why don't you get your bearings and bring us some kindling? Then we can pop the kettle on. You should be able to find something suitable lying around. I can probably see Kindle Rest is in a bit of a state at the moment. If you got a bit lost, come and see me at my workshop. I'll be more than happy to help you out. Oh, there's workshop. Okay, there we go. Welcome to the demo. Cozy RPG about exploring dungeons and collecting furniture. The cats were so disoriented. Oh no, that's so sad. Poor kitties. I feel like that's always the worst part about these tests is all the animals and people that end up suffering. Feel lost, press middle click, and a butterfly will guide you. If something breaks or seems off, you can always report it in the Discord or report a bug with the report bug button. Okay. Your first quest is to help Percy and Alder find some kindling. Look for the question marks around town. Good luck, and have fun. Melee! Hello. Kip, have you found any kindling yet? Any kinds of sticks will do. A short one, a long one. Could have some leaves on it. Or some interesting knots. Eh, sorry, I'm rambling. Any stick will do. This wood looks perfect for kindling, but it has a bunch of nails hammered into it. Perhaps you might find something over there in that ruined house. You're off. Have a lovely stream. Yes, I will, Jean Marie. Thank you so much for stopping by. You are very sweet. I appreciate whenever you are here with us. Thank you. Have a lovely rest of your day. Hopefully you're doing something fun. Oh, that's so cute. Bye-bye. Whoa. Bye-bye. Listen to him, little Malep, breaking all those things with his little tumble. That's so cute. Malep. 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 Percy. I believe Alder mentioned you need to find some kindling. With all the mess in town, you probably will. We weren't really expecting any guests. I want to live in the fancy tree. You're planning on doing some auto engineering tonight on stream. A few people sent back their lines already, so I'm gonna edit them tonight. Ooh, that's fun. What time are you starting stream? Yes, you can. That's the entire point of the game. The entire point of the game is to decorate your house. In about an hour and a half? Okay, so I won't have time to send you my stuff. Yeah, I haven't recorded it yet because I was testing out some other recording. I think just in the house, but I don't actually know. Okay, so there's no, like, jump yet. Nope, all this wood is rotten and moldy. Yuck. Maybe the garden tucked behind the large tree has something useful? Blep. 2 years next time, prob. Alright, sounds good. Yeah, I was trying to do some recording for my song cover I'm working on, but I haven't quite gotten the vibe, like the emotion I want yet. So I'll be working on that a little bit more after stream, probs. A mirror. Oh! Right? It looks really cute. Weapon. Oh. You added controller support last night? Yay, that's so much fun! You've broken Baldur's Gate 3 when first coming out of certain walls/doors that are closed. If you put yourself in the way where you sit in a chair and put stuff around it, you end up getting out of the chair in the closest spot free, which ends up being behind the false/secret door wall that helps you flip the switch on the other side. That's funny. Cute. Trail. Let's go with that one. A mushroom. Done that in other games, how you learn that looking at you Stardew. That's funny. This pile of wood is covered with paint and glue. No good for kindling. Hey you, get away from that! Hey there, Kip. Didn't find any good kindling, eh? That's okay. We'll figure something out. I'm sure Percy can handle a few more minutes without a cup of coffee. Probably. Messing with games after a legit playthrough, right? It's always fun to mess around and see what happens. Well, I have you here, though. Why don't we have a little chat? You probably noticed that big old door behind me. Robert Sprite, welcome in, welcome in. It is going good. We're playing Dungeons and Dining Tables. Testing out this lovely new game that has a demo available where you are an Axolotl and you go into dungeons to get stuff for your house. Just turning over my hourglass, don't mind me. This magic lets us travel to far-off places. Don't ask me how it works, though. That's more of a Percy question. These days, it doesn't get much use. I use it from time to time, though. That's it! That's the 4th piece this week! Alder, the rocking chair you made me has gone missing. That's odd. Well, I could always make you a new one. Don't need to get your stitches in a tangle. Stitches in a... What? No, I don't want a new one. That chair is mine. It's special. I've looked everywhere. It's definitely not in town. Could it be in Lampshade Grove? In the forest? Why would anyone hide anything in Lampshade Grove? I mean, I visit there from time to time, and I haven't seen any furniture. Well, except ones made of stone. Who even made those? Where did they come from? Oh, their place! If only someone would go and look for me. Malem. Malem. Alright, fine, Percy. We'll find your chair. You'll just have to wait a bit longer for that cup of coffee. Come on, Kip. Why don't you come with me to Lampshade Grove? Let's go find that chair. Blah, blah, blah. Percy! See those flowers in the shapes of lamps? They smell lovely this time of year. If you stand near one at night, they light right up. It's quite amazing. Revolver Ocelot? Revolver Ocelot. Or it should be a Axolotl, I think. Reminds you of Black and White, a god game made back in 2021-2023 you played. Most of the game files can be read and edited in Word, like changing the resource cost values or completely changing the models of your god beast. That's actually kind of amazing. I could just make a new one. Oh, Kip, sorry, I didn't see you there. Are you ready to head out and find that rocking chair? You can't just make your boyfriend a new birthday present. You have to go and get him his old birthday present. Come on, Alder. Alright, so let's get on with it then. Bling! Malem! Cute. Why is there... I see what he means now by the stone furniture that's just around. Ah, Lampshade Grove. Don't let its calm fool you, Kip. This place has a habit of keeping you on your toes. No two visits are ever the same. Every time you step through the World Tree's doors, the paths change, the critters move about, and, well, I'm not really sure how it all works, but I will say it does keep things interesting. All right, Kip, let's get moving. The older games being barely compatible with Windows 11 and hard to get yeah, that is one sad thing about older games. Ah, now there's something you'll want to keep an eye out for. See this behind me? This forest is full of little scrap piles. Give them a few good whacks and you'll find all sorts of useful materials. There's also a bunch of old crates lying around. I don't think there's anything inside of them, but they sure are fun to break. Oh, you need something to whack them with. This stick looks pretty sturdy. Here, take it. Go on, have a go. Gather what you can. It might not look like much, but trust me, it all adds up. And hey, bring some of those materials my way later, and I'm happy to whip up some furniture for you. Got a knack for turning scraps into something special. With that trusty stick, you can now attack. Break debris found around the world. Breaking debris found around the world will drop crafting materials you can use to craft furniture. Okay. Break destructibles to get a speed boost. Nice. Right? I'm liking the way that it looks. The aesthetic looks pretty. I also like the amount of whimsy. Yeah. He looks like a little plushie. Right, the eyes. This, to quote, it's Ian Watson's raid video. This is the face of someone who hurts people. Whoa. I'm a monster. Right? Me saying that at the exact moment he stuck his little tongue out was just perfect. Malem. You don't hear the game audio. You're right. Why is the game audio not playing? Hold on. We're getting scuff, guys. Give me a sec. Yeah, there is game audio. It was playing earlier. Something has happened. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Thank you for the heads up, Star Knight. I didn't notice the audio had stopped going through. For some reason, OBS decided to reset which audio channel was going through that audio channel. So it was just putting nothing in there. Look at him. Look at his little malem. Meep. Hola. That is not a good sign. Behind me are some of the forest's less charming residents. Ugly, bitey, and very rude. They'll chew through— well, maybe it's because you called them ugly, Alder. They'll chew through just about anything, especially wood. But I really need to put in a report, because if you accidentally right-click, it just skips the cutscene. And, like, that's just not a good— yeah, that's not good. Like, nothing should be one-click skip type stuff, especially because, like, right-click is something that you'll often just, like, hit on accident, you know? Yeah, exactly. That should be a hold, not a click. Awa! Yeah, exactly. Like, hold escape or spacebar or something. Why are people so rude to me after I've been rude to them is indeed a mystery. That was incredible. You sure you're not some undercover hero or something? I know the stick of all things. Here, take a sip of this. It's one of Percy's little brews. Should help patch you up. It's all I've got on hand, though. Percy could probably whip up something stronger later. A couch! You'll be here slightly lurking while rewatching solo leveling? Nice. That sounds good, Xenion. I hope you enjoy solo leveling. I've been trying to get caught up on that on Tapas. But it takes forever because I can only read like one chapter a day on Tapas with the pass system, so. Over here, Kip. See those doorways? They lead deeper into the forest. Whenever you go through one, you can't come back, so be prepared. Pretty sure Percy's chair should be through there. Let's go, Kip! I thought you said that it wasn't in the forest, Alder. Holy smokes! You've watched Reincarnated as a Slime for April. They're about to get us 6 months of that. Nice. Reincarnated as a Slime is good too. Here it is, Percy's rocking chair, barely holding itself together. I could have made him a new one, you know. Would have been sturdier, better, more useful. All right, Kip, let's head back. Yeah, I really enjoy solo leveling. Oh, and hey, it may be best to not mention all the furniture hidden back here to Percy. He gets a bit pedantic about these things, you know? Are you stealing Percy's furniture so you can make him new furniture? Got you through a shitty company during your apprenticeship last year? That's awesome. Ugh. Okay. There are other ways to leave a dungeon, but only fully cleared dungeons are marked as complete. Oh, there, little one. Thank goodness you've returned safely. My stomach was in knots worrying about you two. Not to worry, Percy. This cape's tougher than they look. Full of surprises, aren't you? Madame? Oh, you found my chair. It's in better shape than I thought it would be. Thank you so much for retrieving it. Alder, could you hand it over? Oh, right. Of course. I really could have just made you a new one. Oh, ho, ho, well. It all worked out rather splendidly, didn't it? And while you two were out, I had some time to finish a little something for you, Alder. I made this as a small memento. A thank you for all you do for me, and for Kindle Rest. Oh. You're always there to help me iron things out, you know. Without you, Kindle Rest would unravel entirely. Hehehe, now it's no masterpiece. I'm better with thread than timber after all, but I hope it brings you a bit of joy. Thanks, Percy. Sorry that adventure might have taken it out of me more than I expected. I'm gonna have to lie down for a bit. Of course, Alder. Rest well. I hope you're feeling better in the morning. Thank you again for helping, little one. Maybe tomorrow we can help you get home. You can stay with me in the meantime. How about you come and help me with that rocking chair? Suddenly I'm like, am I gonna like suck it into my mouth and spit it out like in Pokopia? Ah, home sweet home. Say, little one, could you bring my rocking chair in and put it next to the table by the fireplace? There's nothing better than sitting there with a warm cup of coffee and my latest knitting project. Ah. Looks like I can decorate all of the homes in Kindle Rest. All right. Oh my. You can yell for timber if it's gone down, good sir. Oh. This is... I'm not a big fan of the way that this is working. It's kind of weird, but that's okay. Put it in the fire. Just kidding. Wow. Alright. Ah, perfect. Thank you, little one. How about a hot chocolate to help wind down? I bet you're tired after your adventure today. I'll get the bed made for you as well. Madame? Hot cocoa, I know, right? Make me want hot cocoa. Good morning, little one. Alder was looking for you. Why don't you go say hello? I believe he was over by that ruined house. You go ahead. I'm gonna finish my coffee before it gets cold. While exploring, you'll come across random packing boxes. These are filled with furniture. Furniture comes in all shapes and sizes. Higher rarity items will also come with different sigils to improve your stats and abilities. It's too late for sugar. There, you're a hot cocoa. Cute. All right. So the better items we have in our house, the better stats we have. You can talk to Alder about crafting new furniture with the materials you find in dungeons. See the flowers in the shape of... Oh, he already told us about this. Hawa! Furniture! The tea you made 5 hours ago, you're still sipping on it. Not much, but still... Yeah, no, thermal drink containers will definitely keep things hot for quite a while. Well, you want to bet I'm going to go and gather all this stuff, and then he's going to be like, could you go around town and find all the stuff that's lying around? I don't have the power yet to break that. Quest-specific crafting pets are bad. Mm-hmm. Well, the number of times in a game that I'll explore everywhere and then the NPC is like, hey, can you go grab this thing for me? And my character's like, you mean this thing I already have? He put it up there. Malam malam. Yeah, I'm like, let me break the thing I know I can break. I'm not trying to break the giant rock. Bra! It's full of packing peanuts. How terrible for the environment. Ah, whoop. Morning, Kip. I see Percy sent you my way. Good. See this old ruined house behind me? Been meaning to fix it up for a while with an extra set of hands around. Reckon I can finally get to it. And truth be told, you need a place of your own soon. Can't keep bunking with Percy. If that old mole naps in his rocking chair one more time, he'll throw his back out. Only problem is, the good materials are stuck behind that big old rock. Been blocked off for ages. But something tells me you might be able to help. My lamb. Don't worry, I'm not asking you to lift it. You're too small and slippery for that. I mean, with skin like that, could you even get a good grip? What happens if you dry out? Anywho, seeing you handle that stick yesterday got me thinking. I've got something better for you. Ain't much, but it beats a branch. No, this very special crafting thing that is my own specific crafting tool made of non-player Atanium is stuck too. Right. I tinkered with it best I could. I'm a woodworker, not a metalworker. Still, it should hit hard enough to crack that rock. Give it a go, Kip. You got a sword. You can now use heavy... Oh. Break shields of enemies. Destroy other reinforced objects. Okay. Or it's like when you're playing a game and they give you a special weapon and then the weapon like immediately gets destroyed. Blam! A sword! It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. This mushroom. Who needs the sword when you have this mushroom? Malam! Blah! A table. All the good materials are locked behind there. Grabs all of the same basic materials. Oh, that mushroom lamp is cute as fuck. Interact. This looks good, but probably not enough. Maybe there's still some more materials around here? This should do nicely. Maybe just a bit more. Perfect. This should be enough. You should take all this back to Alder now. Ah, plenty of materials. Perfect. I hate this kind of storytelling where you start in a powered up state, not quite endgame, which you don't know about, but then you get yeah, no, that's always weird. Plenty of materials. Perfect. Just give me one moment and I'll have this sorted in no time. There's been like maybe like one game I've played that did something similar to that. Like, for example, in Final Fantasy 12, you start the game playing as a different character, and so you are more powerful and have different skills. But that's because you're playing a different character. Every character you get in the game has different skills and power levels, so it seems less weird, you know? And there. Ah, feels good to be useful around here again. Been missing this. Oh, my Alder! It looks splendid! Percy, you startled me. Where did you even come from? It's perfect, don't you think, little one? Cozy, sturdy, and it's all yours if you'll take it. I know I was cautious when you first arrived, but I have a good feeling about you. I think you'll be the perfect addition to our little town. You can fill this place with furniture you found from your adventures, and Alder can craft you whatever you're missing once you start bringing him materials. Yeah, that's right. If you need anything made, just come by my workshop. I'll make sure it turns out nice for you, Kip. Anyway, I'll catch you later. He's been in a funny mood, hasn't he? I know he's felt useless with Kindle Rest so quiet. I hope the bird box and his little project would lift his spirits, but he still seems heavy. Ah, forgive me, little one. Don't let my worries spoil your evening. Why don't you try planning your home with the decorating table, I'm sure you can make it incredibly cozy. Don't forget to go speak to Alder if you need some furniture made. I'm sure he would love to create more stuff for you. Furniture you collected will have special signs for stats. Placing them in your home will give you effects. Only activate in your own home and do not affect NPC homes. Okay. Because, yeah, like, you move the mouse to turn the camera, and then you have to do this to move the object, but that changes based on the direction you're facing, and the mouse is, like, really sensitive, so... Alder, make me some stuff! Malem! Mameep! Hey, Kip, ready to craft some furniture? Yeah! Excellent, let's get to it. I love how they all have furniture language for them. I think that's cute. It is literally mushroom dining table. Mushroom tall lamp. Mushroom table lamp. Huh? Oh! I don't have enough mushrooms. Yeah, so far this one is nice because you're not losing power. I wish that the furniture moved separately from the camera. It also would be nice if there was like a middle point. Are you sure that everything fits on the table because you don't have mushroom? Oh, that's funny. Okay, I'm like, is that working? Yeah. It's also a little frustrating that the enter key is the like yes button and not like the space bar, because that means I have to lift up my hand off where it's set. I don't like the way that that's not lined up with the window. That's the other thing, is it would be nice if I could see where the window was. There we go. All right. Hello, little one. Would you like another hot chocolate before heading to bed? Yes, please. Time for bed. Let's get you some hot chocolate and get you settled for the night. That's sweet. Alder? Alder, where are you? Oh, blast it. Why won't he answer? Little one, I'm terribly sorry to wake you, but something's wrong. It's Alder. I went to check on him just now, and well, his house was all in a tangle. His tools were scattered everywhere. His furniture thrown about. This is just not like him. Not one bit. I'm not sure what's going on, but I can't shake the feeling that something's unraveling. He really couldn't have gone far. Would you mind helping me look around? Maybe you could start by searching his home for any clues. The door is held on by a single hinge. Alder must have been really in a rush. Looks like there's quite a mess inside as well. Oh, the furniture's been trashed. Who would do this? He's definitely not home. There must be more clues outside. These footprints, they seem to get bigger? Looks like he must have gone through the World Tree's doors. You should talk to Percy about what you found. He grew. Hello, little one. Have you found something? Your boyfriendo got huge, madame. I see these footprints seem to go straight to the World Tree's doors. He must have gone to Lampshade Grove. There's no doubt about it, but why, I wonder? I wouldn't ask if it weren't important. Would you go to the forest and search for Alder? Here, take this. It's a personal brew of mine, with gentle healing properties. It should kickstart your natural healing abilities. I'm afraid it's a bit bulky. You may only be able to carry one for now. It should keep you safe, at least a while. Who knows what sort of critters roam the forest after dark? Giant alders! Please, little one, go to Lampshade Grove, find Alder, and bring him back safe. Multiple difficulty levels. Choose the challenge that suits you. Rewards vary, but story does not. The rewards are the same. There's just more packages. Let's go, why not? Let's see what happens when we go in at the hardest difficulty. Watch me die horribly. It didn't light up. Is the difficulty working? Okay, yeah, it looks like it is. It's just these guys are really weak. That was funny. Whoa! Oh, yay! My headset turned off. I can now totally continue to hear the dialogue, the combat notifications to let me know when an attack is about to happen. One moment, I gotta switch my headset battery. Ah! This is what I get for not checking my battery. There, now I can hear the sound again. Collect. Collect. A mushroom table! Yee. What? Oh. That was fun. I'm really liking the way the combat's working in this. Mushroom. Punch him in the butt. I like how even the hard mode isn't like insanely difficult. They're so angry. I appreciate how the drink he gave me recharges. So there's a setting that's automatically on by default that whenever you take lethal damage, you just use your potion. Which is nice. Table. Hmm? Butterflies, help! There we go. Thank you. Punch him in the butt. He dies so dramatically. But they're so upset. Why can't I break these mushrooms to get mushrooms? It's a lot of mushroom tables. I wonder if I recycle those if I'll get mushrooms out of them. Oh, a refined couch. Have happened, y'all. Since this is mostly just me punching stuff, I'm not gonna pause, but I will pause if I get to, like, the next area. Oh, did I fail because I, like, got hit? Defeat 3 waves to get a streak of 10 or above? Did I get it? A bed. Oh, music. Did I finish? Why is the encounter still up? Oh well. Ow. That looks like a boss, so. I love smashing them with the hammer. Like, there's no reason to do it, I just think it's fun. Beat him up. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. As always, thank you guys for sitting through those. It helps support me in the channel. We didn't do anything interesting except there was something that claimed it was doing waves, but it's still up there on the screen, but no more enemies were spawning, so I have no idea what's going on with that. Watch as he dies in the most dramatic fashion possible. So yeah, I don't know if I completed the waves or not. Like, did I fail because I didn't do my streak? So that little area up there wasn't anything. At least not yet, anyway. This just had the one dude. Malam. 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 Alright, here we go. Let's see. Go deeper. More ants. Ow. Dark Souls, Axolotl version. Defeat them. Finish the enemy with a heavy attack. Oh. Rip. I passed out. All the rocks came back. Cool, I do get to keep all of my stuff. Huh? What happened? I placed the table. And now it's gone. But I cannot place. Well, that's a bug. If you accidentally hit tab while in the process of placing something, and you don't hit enter, it just goes away forever. That's a hell of a bug. Let's see if going into the dungeon will make them come back. Especially because they also seem to block off the spot. So you can't place things there anymore? So, like, it places them, but it doesn't place them. Which is interesting. And yeah, no, cottagecore plus Fey elements is the best. I agree. Did I kill the game? Well, that is doing whatever it's doing. Let's see. How does this bug impact your gameplay? 5. I placed an item in my house and accidentally hit tab before hitting enter. The item disappeared, but I couldn't place anything in its place, and it didn't go back to my inventory. Now when I try and load into the dungeon, the game is just frozen on a black screen with UI and music. Entered building mode of house, selected furniture, clicked left click to place, hit tab. Item vanishes from house, but nothing can be placed where it was sitting, and it does not return to house. Then try and access the dungeon after doing this a few times. They want a video. Let me send them. Copy link. And we are... You were killing it out there. I was, and then I accidentally died, and now my entire game is crashed. Lol. See? Then I broke the game. You can see in my VOD at around 1 hour. Boop. Provide the in-game version. Okay, let's close this. Close. Oh, whoops, I accidentally hit something. They need the in-game version, so let's try to reopen the game. Bug, 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 bug. Bug, bug. Right, Doric, welcome in. You did. You picked a great time to start washing because I broke the game. I broke the demo. So now we're reloading so I can send them a bug report and also see if I can you know, let's see. Submit. Submit another response. I'm going to put this in the middle. This one is the if you right-click during conversations or cutscenes, it just skips the cutscene or conversation with no warning or prompt. It would be better if that was a hold. Right-click during a cutscene or conversation. You can see it in my VOD. Copy link. In the, let's see, around the 10-min mark. All right, I've submitted those 2 bug reports. How does that keep happening? Sorry, I have a habit of just clicking my numpad for things because I'm so used to using that for my numbers. Okay, let's see if having to reload the game fixed the bug. It did. There's all my furniture. Nice. Bed. Couch. It's Riku's curse. We demand the cutscenes be skipped. Well, who's laughing now? Right? Let's see. Basic end table. Huh? Basic bookshelf. Okay. Antique gramophone. Antique end table. Antique dining table. Whoa, that's big. Basic stool. No regrettable beds in this game yet. So far, no. But we'll see. Yeah, so far I have not picked up an item that I placed and then went, ew, oh my god, no. Alright, are you guys ready for take 2 of the hardest available difficulty for the first area? It's kind of weird that you can take damage as the enemy is dying. Or no, you don't take damage, you just whap them, okay. But you do get to keep all the loot even if you die partway through, so that's nice. Their, furniture fortress? That's kind of cute. Smack him in the butt! So I did mess it up by not killing. There was part of that I missed last time. He's stuck. Heh. Oh, an antique double bed. Another antique dining table. Did we get them all? Looks like it. All right. We did it. I didn't even have to drink my hot chocolate yet. This is making me want some actual hot chocolate. Punch him! Woo! Beat him up! And then he dies in like the most dramatic fashion ever. Oh, Axolotl! Indeed, Salavina, it is the Axolotl. Praise be the little Malem. That was actually the main reason I decided to try this game, is because the main character is an Axolotl, and so I was like, okay, I need this in my life. Huh? Why did I not auto-drink my drink? Did that setting get turned off? You know, auto-heal on lethal is still set. What happened? It's okay, we'll just go put some more stuff in my house. Yes, I do pronounce it right, because I found a video of someone who specializes in the Nahuatl language being like, here's how you are actually supposed to pronounce this word, by the way. So I make sure to pronounce it correctly. I'm not super great at this, like, special, like, what is, that's a little annoying. Like the special, like, sound that you're supposed to make. That one. Because it's technically supposed to be Axolotl, and you're doing, like, this kind of click with your, like, mouth at a certain angle, but I'm not very good at that, lol. Okay. Star Knight, you exist. Thank you for letting me know that you exist. Can I, like, fast clear everything in here, or do I have to... manually pick it all up and replace it? of something that would be nice. Okay. No buffs. You know what would be funny? Let's just do this with no buffs. Let's do a crazy run in celebration of pronouncing Axolotl correctly. And also, everyone being so awesome. I love all of you guys. To celebrate, I am just gonna randomly do this with no buffs and the hardest difficulty available. Let's see how quickly I die. Oh, thank you for the gift! Thank you so much for gifting Zenion. Or, Zenionion? Thank you, Star Knight number 9, for gifting Zenionion a gift sub. That's amazing. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. And you only just subbed yourself today. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it so much. That makes me so happy. And then, yeah, we'll see how long I survive while I am emotional from y'all being so sweet to me. What the heck? Let's go into the base and promptly die. My streak is 0. My streak is 0 again. I think I lose it every time I get hit. So I think your streak is based on how many things you kill without getting hit. Nice, I did it. Will I live? No. I did my best. It was not enough. I have absolutely no buffs right now. Your streak should be 9 plus 10 right now. Yeah, your stream, you guys are, like, it's amazing. I'm so happy. Like, yeah, I did. All right. I did my best. Now we're gonna actually put stuff in my house so I can get some buffs. Okay, let's put this... Actually, let's check where the windows and stuff are in my house. Okay, so it's just the 2 windows on the front. So I think we're gonna have the bed be right here. Maybe I should like that. And then a bookshelf right here to like block it off. Yeah. Okay, no end table allowed. I don't think there's enough room there. So let's see. That's kind of funny. Mushroom table. That's actually nice right there. So let's put this mushroom lamp. That doesn't go in the corner, but we can put it. Is there like a nice couch? Okay, we'll put the nice couch right here. And then... Would this fit right there, actually? Let's move the mushroom table. Yee, a nice sitting area, exactly. Oh, whoop. Nice. Let's get this pretty... let's move the mushroom table, I think. Okay. I do think I want mushroom table. And then... that is where the gramophone's gonna be. Let's see. Oh, these antique dining tables all give me different things. Okay. So then... let's put a bunch of mushrooms. And I definitely want the speed from the antique rug. Let's see. These things all also give speed. So we have our little basic end table. Here. I'm actually gonna move the mushroom up here. Mushrooms. Yeah, smaller furniture hitboxes would be really nice. Let's see. Critical chance and knockback for these big fancy tables. I don't really have room for them though, so I think we'll put... I think I should move this lamp here and put this one here. And then I might as well put the other rugs. That rug will go there. And this rug will go there. Actually. There. Basic table? We're swapping again. Alright. It's a little silly, but I think it actually looks kind of nice. But yeah, I also think smaller furniture hitboxes would be nice. Alright, so we've got our buffs. Let's do that. Let's try this again, my friends. Stop. They just pop up right next to me like, hi! We will soon be mortal enemies, but for this moment, we can vibe. That was kind of fun. Alright, let's see. Okay, cool. There's another base over there. Let's test this out, shall we? Defeat the champion with no damage taken, huh? Rip. My dodge didn't cool down fast enough. I failed. But that's okay because I didn't die. I deal so much more damage now. I'm just like breaking things in one hit. I'm also a lot faster now too. Those buffs go a long way. But hello, little one. Why don't you take a moment to rest? You can refill your healing brew here at the shrine. This will simply refill your flask and heal you to full health so you can keep exploring. If you need, I can also take you back to Kindle Rest safely. Returning to Kindle Rest via the shrine will end your current dungeon run, but you will keep all the loot. No, I'm happy to keep exploring. Refill potion and heal. That was a lucky spawn. I'm glad this isn't one of those things where you lose all the loot you gathered if you die in the middle of the dungeon. Butterfly, help! It's lost too. Y'all, we're screwed. Oh. Your slime here got terrible sense of direction. Alright, Star Knight, thank you so much. I really appreciate you subscribing and gifting that sub to Zenianion. That was so sweet of you. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed and have a lovely night yourself. I'll see you next time. You're downloading this demo? Awesome. It is definitely a fun demo. I decided to try out the demo before I looked into potentially funding any part of the Kickstarter because obviously I want to test out the game first, but this is definitely fun. And I think on the Kickstarter, if you do the $25 tier, you get the game for a little bit of a discount, which tells me it's probably going to be something like, I don't know, like 30, 40, like 30, 35 bucks probably when it actually comes out, which is a good price. Did he just kill himself by hitting me? Oh, right, because I have thorns. That's so funny. I have thorns now, so the enemies can kill themselves by hitting me. That is hilarious. I wonder if we're gonna get, like, wallpapers and stuff eventually, too. Bop. Yeah, mushroom chair! Let's go! Looks like we might have another encounter over here. We did it! We did it! Collect. Collect. Yay! This time we got the encounter. So it looks like you just get 2 of those things instead of just the 1. And it looks like they might be better if you succeed the encounter. gonna go this way first. Because, yeah, this looks like a dead end. Meep. Meep, meep. What? Sword. I can't wait to see what the harder difficulties are. You stuck, bro? Let's see. Ah, whoop. What's in here? A chair. Ah, whoop. I feel like this one's a lot easier, but I do have a lot better furniture in my house now, so maybe that's why. I love having both streams open and watching the Twitch one while listening to the YouTube one. The visuals are lagging behind the audio. That's funny. Thank you for watching both of my streams. That's so sweet, though. That's kind of funny to know that the Twitch one is apparently a little bit ahead of the... Or no, the YouTube one's a little bit ahead of the... Yeah, I really appreciate that, Salavina. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Y'all are so nice to me. What? Why does it seem like all of a sudden my heal on lethal isn't working? That's okay. I have a mushroom chair now. That's what's important. Is this mushroom chair. Okay. Mushroom chair. Let's go get the rest of the mushroom stuff. Ah! Blip, blip. Okay. Yeah! And I guess that's why they give you extra ones, so you can get the ones that have the effects that you want. Antique clock, cool. Antique end table! Mushroom bed! I'm so excited! Mushroom, nice. The combat in this is pretty fun too. It's a nice array of slashing and dodging and slamming and etc. Mushroom, yes, exactly. I'm going to have a mushroom. That's funny. What's this? What's this? There's, styrofoam packing peanuts in the air. I want the song I'm covering to be a surprise until I release it, but I keep catching myself almost humming it because I was singing it a bunch earlier today while I was trying to get the recording done. Get back here, you! Nice. It was a little bag ant. I wonder what the Kickstarter outfit is for this, because they don't actually say. Blim. We're gonna go down here. Wish me luck. Oh my. Couldn't do it, y'all. But that's okay, because I've got a mushroom bed now. Oh, just the one mushroom bed. Yeah, I got totally swarmed. That was crazy. Antique clock. Actually. Let's see. Is that the thing that doesn't measure time? The anti-clock? Lol. I have no idea if the house gets bigger or not. We will have to see. Alright. Here we go. Take... What is this, 4 or 5 now? But yeah, I have no idea if the house gets bigger. I hope it does. That would be nice. Ba-doop. Bop. Doop. Axolotl. Style. Do I even have other options at this point in the game? Is a charge attack considered a melee attack? I don't know. Nice. Nice! We're getting the mushroom, y'all! We're getting the mushed room. Soon the room shall be mushed. Help, I'm getting turned around. Where am I going? There we go. The mushed room. Exactly. What's this? A table. Bop! Well, and until I get Alder back, I can't even break any of that extra furniture I'm getting that I don't need. Just this one guy down here? Okay. No wonder he was confused. The mushroom. In we go. What floor are we on now? I don't know. I think this is the second floor. Let's see. Little Axolotl. Ow! It glitched, I guess. Is this just gonna keep spawning bugs forever? No! My loot! No! The sadness. My loot. My loot is gone. I'll live. I know, right? Like, no! A mushroom wardrobe. Boop. Mimic you, plushie. Mimic you. Let's see. Yes, exactly. Amazed mushroom. The mushroom is now amazed room. Amazed mushroom. Ugh. That was my neck. So I have the pop filter on today because I was doing some vocal recording for that song. Can you guys still hear my joints cracking into the microphone even with the pop filter on? Or is it are we safe? Don't use dodge roll, eh? Don't use dodge roll, they say, and then summon 80 million archers. You didn't hear it? Okay. Maybe the pop filter will save you from the underwater communication. I completed the challenge without dodging, and now my life is really low. Ads shall be starting in about a minute. Okay, I'm gonna flip my hourglass over to help me keep track of an hour now that ads are about to start. Welcome back, Magpie! Ads are gonna be starting on Twitch in about 30 seconds, but you guys are on YouTube, so that won't really affect you over there, lol. Currently, I am trying to get through this on the hardest available difficulty. So far, I have not managed it, but we will see how goes. Yes, I do have an hourglass, like an in real life hourglass. That one that I sent a picture of in the Discord is an IRL hourglass. Nice, no ads for you. Okay, let's see. My mom gave it to me. So unfortunately, I can't tell you guys where to get that because I got it from my mom. I have no idea where she got it. But yeah, if you guys look in the show off section of the Discord, you can see I shared a picture of it. I did it! And I didn't take any damage. Let's see. Alright. For a moment you thought you would have caught in the currents, but alas, you are in them. Oh no! That's always very frustrating when you're like, yeah, I escaped the ads! And then the ads are like, no you didn't. I just delayed them to confuse you. Oh, there's frickin' archers back there. I was like, what is even hitting me? I'm so far away. Ow. That's not the direction I was facing when I hit the dodge button, but that's okay. We're playing Kite the Enemies. Event failed? Bullshit. Enemies remaining -7. Oh well. I have no water, so I'm gonna use this opportunity to go grab some water real quick. I'll be right back while the ads are going. You're still in the currents! Rip! They were delayed for you, so then you got stuck in them even longer. Oh no! F in the chat for Salavina, who was not returned to us promptly. Alright. No, to Rip, because Rip currents. I didn't even think about that. That's funny. Welcome back from the currents of ads. I appreciate y'all sitting through that shit. It helps support me and the channel. The current hath returned to me. The ocean is merciful on this day. Mushroom! No. Just a basic bitch chair. Just some chuggy shit. Right. I wasn't supposed to roll. Whoops. That mushroom just giving me the sticky tongue out as I die. Y'all, the mushroom be sassing me. It was rather quiet when we went to bed. Sassy shroom, right? Exactly, the sassiest. The sassiest of sassy shrooms. I can words, jeez. A box. Delicious. Eats the table like a fucking termite. Okay, finish the final enemy with a heavy attack. I did it on accident, apparently. Don't you love when you accidentally complete the challenge? Oh, that's a pretty lamp. A mushroom! Y'all gonna give me the rewards again, or? Alright. Right, sadly, no, they were just taunting me with the possibility. Meow, malap, malap. A lamp. Not a lamp. I was right. Let's check. What's this way? The way I came! Have I mentioned that I have an absolutely terrible sense of direction recently? Gugurikasu, welcome back. Yes, games like this especially, where everything is like very similar, I like get turned around really easily. Okay, that's the exit, so I should go this way and go the other direction. Beat up the archer! At least with the audio-visual lag, you're having to hear the hits of death before that happen and can prepare it. That's funny. You're like, oh no, that sound. I should just start quoting the Star Hop voice lines. Chat, I think I'm cooked. can't go on. Too easy. Oh. Let me hit them. I know I can do. Yeah. Chat, is this real? Oh, there's finally been something up here. Jamie, pull that up. Julie, do the thing. I find the Alexa play Despacito one really funny because, like, that's not a sad song. That's a fucked song. So I'm like, why? Why is that your I'm sad song? Who started this meme? Explain yourself to me. That song is so raunchy. It got stuck in my head at one point because it's one of the Just Dance songs. And so I went to listen to it, and their official music video has lyrics on it. And then Julie stoically did the thing every time. Maybe they cry during the act, right? I don't know. Maybe that was the song their partner always wanted to listen to, and now they're sad, I guess. Julie, will you do the thing with me for the rest of our lives? Can you imagine if she said no? That'd have been really loud. Like just the... Ah, you thought you were getting a relationship, but no. Me trying to ask people about things, though. How often? Like, does anyone else have the thing where they're trying to explain something and then you end up spending just, like, a million years just being like, the stuff, and, like, trying to make hand motions, but, like, you're on the phone or over, like, voice, and so no one can see your hands. And so you're just like, the thing that is stuff. Fuck. All the time, right? The long form video I'm working on has a bit like that, where I'm just like, so if you, do the stuff, fuck, Yep, and then you just start, and then if you're actually in person with the person, you just start, like, wildly pantomiming, trying to, like, express what the heck you're talking about, and they're just like, what? What does that even mean? Forget words that are in your native tongue. English is my native tongue, and I still forget the words. It's like, yes, it's like, it's shaped like this. Oh, you can't see that. Right, exactly. This thing, wait, shit, you can't see what I'm motioning. And then, like, you start just pulling up similar things, or, like, the thing that is here and round? Mushroom. The thing with the thing, right? The thing that's under there. These two sisters understand what you're saying. Yeah, I can usually get, like, some people will get what I'm talking about, and then some people just don't. Okay, actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use that heal, and then I'm gonna clear out this side of the area. And then I can come back and get that again. Assuming I take damage. This twisty-turvy is gonna get me so freaking lost. Okay. We're not leaving yet. We got one more area to clear. And also healing to ingest, question mark. The brain cell pings easily. Yeah, when it's people you've been around a lot or have like the way their brain works is similar to yours, it's a lot easier to be like, blah, 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 and they're like, yes. Or it's like when everyone starts singing the same song in response to something, and you're like, yeah. Refill my potion. Thank you. I think that's the wrong way, but I'm not entirely sure. I would like to at least get to the next part of this story. So I'm hoping I can complete this mission. Depending on how long that takes, we will see what we shall do. Box! Mom said that it's my turn to use the brain cell, right? That's my cat's. No. At which point now I'm just... You loaned it out. Sorry, Salavina loaned it to me. Mama Slime is using the brain cell at the moment. What? It didn't tell me I couldn't dodge roll. It was a bug. Just a little bug. Or maybe a not so little bug. Ah! I failed anyway, so I might as well get the fuck out of Dodge. Nope. See, this is what happens when you say that you're trying to complete it. You're doing really well. And then you promptly die. Mushroom. Mama Slime needs more brain cells. Exactly. Okay, let's get rid of that and place this instead. All right, my little slimes, feed me your brain cells. That's what the slime cores are, right? They're the slime's brain cells. Feed me the slime cores. Okay. Adjusting how I'm sitting. Yes, I shall make sure that I am not sinking into a pile of goo like the little gremlin that I am. Ooh, this is gonna be difficult. Wait, did I do it already? We did it, y'all. I don't know how, because it wasn't technically finished, but it worked. I'm not upset. I'm just confused. In fact, I'm rather pleased. What did we get? A mushroom wardrobe! Ooh, a satay. I think that's how that's called. Them taking damage from thorns and dying is so fucking funny. A spiky shallot. Let's see. Spike shallot. Exactly. Does still sometimes take my brain a second to read the word correctly because, you know, 20 to 25 years worth of ingrained pronunciation is a little hard to overcome, but I did it. I managed to do it. Because basically, if I'm supposed to pronounce the insane French words as the French words, then damn it, we're pronouncing the native words the way that you're supposed to pronounce them too, because fucking French words, man. If English decided to be an if ye olde English scholars decided to be an asshole to me by deciding to have all of the words spelled and pronounced based on the language they're from, then damn it, I'm gonna start including all of the native tongues in that too, and make people confused, and then explain to them that, oh, by the way, we're actually pronouncing this incorrectly. Yeah, no fucking French. Allow. Yeah, it tried to auto-mod you, and I was like, no. German is better than French. Spanish, and personally I find Japanese to be some of the easier ones. Any language where a sound is always that sound, and it is spelled in a way that makes sense, is good. Which is also why English sucks. Yeah. Because all the sounds in Japanese are always the same sound if they're that character, you know? Run. Ah. Quick, grab my boxes before I die. Yeah, because, like, ah is always pronounced ah in Japanese. You know, if you're seeing that symbol, that is the pronunciation. Let's see. Rindfleischschlecht. Yeah. Rindfleischschlecht. Tiketterung super Wachung Saf Gabenu Bertragungsgestes? Did I pronounce any of that remotely right? I did my best. Nope. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I don't fully know the pronunciation guide for German, so. But like, I want Dad for help with that. So Olivita's like, can I use the phone call? All right. I got a box out of a box. Can I use my call a friend, please? Oh, that lamp is pink. That's cool. Nice. Would it be Rind? Riend? The accent also gets me because I'm never sure how to accent the various words. I would need to listen to more German. Rindfleisch is rind. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Rindfleisch is beef. Is that like a meal? Or a type of thing you can cook, maybe? Because if I remember correctly, I think both French and German do that thing where they want to make their own words and they do it by stacking words on top of each other. I know Japanese does that a little bit too. Beef Living Monitoring Task Delegation Act. Yeah. It's one of those. That's funny. Help, I'm lost. So beef and labeling both start with the same sound. Okay, that's interesting. You pineapple, apple pen the words. Yeah, exactly. Japanese also has some of my favorite, like, mixed words, where they, like, obviously they'll stack a bunch of words on top of each other, but then they'll do something really cute, where they, like, shorthand them. So, like, instead of saying personal computer, they say persocom. And they do that for a lot of different stuff. It's like how a lot of, Japanese, it's the reason why a lot of, like, Japanese anime and manga titles get shortened into something cute, like Oremo, or Konosuba, or whatever. And I just think that's neat. I like that. Get out of here, you frickin'! Watamote, yeah, exactly. I died. RIP. I'm eating too many salty things and you're out of water. Oh no! I hate it when that sort of thing happens. Like, well. Water acquired! Yay! I will also do the moisture. Thank you for Tamagotchiing my ass. Liquid. Oh! Wait, I have an idea. Mushrooms. Alright. The room is slowly becoming more and more mushed. Okay. Let's try this again. Alright, you little glowy axolotl. Let's go! I won't. What I really need to master is the timing of when everything cools down. I killed him, but not before he slapped my ass. Slapped my ass and sent me flying across his little base. It's crazy, like, how much I get knocked back from those guys. Oh, there's nothing here. I guess this wasn't the way I was supposed to go. Look! Confused ants! Get back here! You are small, they are no. Exactly! They are no small. Slurp, 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 slurp. Slime Pop, you're gonna go to bed. Yeah, that sounds good, Magpie. Have a good sleep. I hope that your adjusting of your sleep schedule has been working out. And I know you've been working really hard on getting your room cleaned up so you can get your setup done. So go and take a rest. I hope that when you wake up tomorrow, you wake up refreshed and ready for your lovely day. Thank you for hanging out and lurking. I hope laying down made you feel better as well. And I hope sleeping helps you feel even better. Malay! Mareep! Hawa! Okay, I think this is floor 2. A box. That's also a box, but it don't give me no furniture. Slap him in the butt. I feel like this is probably going to be one of those. Like, oh no, only melee attacks. Nice. Not that I have anything that's not a melee attack. Why are there so many of them? Ah! Let me out! Only 8 remaining. Yeah, and like 4 of them are freaking huge. Freaking archers. All right. Take. Checks notes, whatever. All right. We did a bit more decorate. Slap the bugs. That's not a bug. All right. Whoop. Frickin' those archers are painful. What the heck? How are you supposed to fight those guys? There's so many of them. I mean, I suppose technically I could just not clear the area and just run on ahead, but like... But why? We're gonna try to take out archers the second we see them, because screw you guys. When you'd actually prefer to fight the boss. What are we getting? Just some random stuff. An antique clock and a rug. All right. Whoops. That is a friend, not a foe. Remember, Percy is your friend. Let's see. Smack him! You! There's nothing there. Malem. Bizz. A box. Thankfully there are no mimics yet, right? Open a box and get eated. I would still open old boxes. I would be freer in this scenario. Good thing I was, had my, healing drink off of cooldown. That would have been an awkward way to end the run. Right? Yeah, no, the path was just not there, so I went to cross it, and then I just fell into the water. Look at these ugly guys, he says. Why are they so mean? Well, maybe because you just called them ugly. Fucking archers! Now! Oh, that's what keeps killing me sometimes. I start pinging off of the corpses and I can't attack. Well. Percy, this is fucking hard. Where are my purple lamps? So many rugs. All right. Yay. We did it! We got a chair! And another satay. Malem, malem. Malem, malem. Give me your box. This is my box now. It's a carpet. Okay. That was just the items of his finishing. See, the reason Percy doesn't get attacked is because he didn't call them ugly. We get attacked because I guess they have a moral problem with our existence or some shit, who knows. They saw us with the mean guy and they're like, another asshole! JK. Let me go back. Heal up with the little table. Percy's table. They don't like amphibians, exactly. They know that I'm just too cute. The little purple squishy one. That is also Sparkle. They must eradicate me before I steal their place. As what? Who knows? Who knows? The amphibian war has been devastating. Exactly. It's gone on for generations. No one knows why it started anymore. But they all know they will be the one to end it. They can just take out that sparkly boy! They will win the day. You hear that, y'all? We completed the encounter. The fact that I can get juggled between the archers is so painful. Oh, hey! It actually swapped me to the higher level reward. That's nice. A box! Coughs. Howa! Eat sword! The mushroom just running behind me, doing his best to keep up on those little legs. Watching me get overrun by ants. And just staring with his little beady eyes. He is doing his best. Yes, we are all doing our best, little buddy. Can't escape if it's a fucking dead end. I like the little squeaky noises he makes. I think it's cute. No. I think the archers are honestly what's been killing me every frickin' time. Why are there so many big guys? See you! No! Archers are not allowed. What did I just say? For my troubles, I get a basic stool. Was it really worth it? What even hit me? A rug. Why do I feel like I maybe was over there already? Ants. You know what's kind of funny about me beating down a bunch of ants? The ants decided to come back into my house. A double mushroom bed. Because we have a pest service, so they spray so the bugs don't come into our house, but we noticed there were ants in our bathroom again. Yeah, the big mushroom bed! So, like, beating down the ants in this game is kind of funny. And another little one, too. If I wait here for my healing potion to regen, that's definitely not cheating. It's obviously a mechanic, right? The big mushroom bed. Okay. And we go. And I ran to beat up ants. I like the ones that are just one boss. Those are so much easier. Alright, the ants have taken you, my friends. My little slimes. I will see you when you get back, those who have been swept away by the current. Hit him in the butt. Punch his booty. Today. Aww. Instantly, the ads show you food. I hate when they show you food that actually looks good. Because then you're like, damn it, now I'm hungry, you fuck. Punch him in the butt. Why are you guys allowed to go over that? Butt punch. Very rude of the ads. You forgot dinner! Oh no! I ate some stew earlier. I will be eating something else for dinners. don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner, actually. It's supposed to be kind of funny if I had soup. But if I was gonna have soup, I think I would have udon as opposed to stew. Did I explore everywhere there? Alright. Excuse me while I flip my hourglass. Are y'all ready? My cat at least got dinner. That's the important one, obviously. Obviously, your cat getting dinner is the most important. Whoa, what happened? The ad currents have subsided. I hope that you have all been returned. Has the ocean given me back the slimes? My slimes, have you returned to me? The currents have released you. That's good. I'm glad. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you, as always, for watching the ads. I really appreciate it, as it helps support the channel. I see you, you little frickin' archer. Die! I'm getting knocked around by these little archer guys! Goodbye! Goodbye, sweet prince, I knew thee well. I don't know if I'm gonna make it! Yeah! Dodge! I did it, y'all! I managed to dodge long enough to get my heal back! Oh my god, would y'all stop spawning? What is this? Ah! We did it, y'all. I did it! I fucking lived! Finally, I survived. Malim. All right. Let's check what's the other direction. Nothing. I'm pretty sure that's the wrong way, but I honestly don't know. I guess we'll find out. Actually, I think this is the correct way now. This is why you don't give Rena a map. Or I guess you do give Rita a map, but make sure you let Rita know which way is which. We did it! Watch as this isn't a boss battle. Oh no, it is. Okay. Is he gonna throw a couch at me? He went crazy, y'all. Ouch. Oh no, I should have healed before this. He went sparkly purple. No fair. Just a red arrow over your head that points in the right direction like a racing game. Exactly. That's what I need. Give me the red arrow. I keep forgetting I actually do have a butterfly in this. When the boss is easier than the random enemies. Oh no! His boyfriendo brought him back to his sanity. What have I? Oh, Percy! The bird box you made me. Oh, my head's pounding like 1,000 splinters. I can't believe it's gotten this bad. I was so afraid and angry. Something inside of me just festered like rotting wood. Glow up. Which, this direction or the other direction? Pushing me to do things I never wanted. The chair. Percy's rocking chair. I only took it because I thought if I built him a new one, maybe I could prove my skills again. Kinderrest hasn't been the same since everyone left. It's grown so quiet, and I was afraid I would fade without it. You came for me when I needed it, Kip. I won't forget that. Come on, let's head back. I need to apologize to Percy for everything I've done. Oh, hey! That one is red. Cool. That gives me a cooldown. Undetermined, right? Alder! Heavens, you're covered in dust and scratches. What happened out there? When I woke up in the night and you were gone, I panicked. I thought some forest critters had taken you, just like my rocking chair. I'm so sorry, Percy. I haven't been honest with you. It wasn't critters that took all your furniture. It was me. I was afraid of being forgotten, of my skills fading into nothing. I wanted to make you a new chair to prove myself that my skills are still there. I used to make furniture for all of Kindlerest, and now it's just the two of us. But Alder, I love that rocking chair. The chair means the world to me because you made it. Back when the world tree was just a sapling, you spent your nights crafting it, just so I wouldn't be sitting there knitting on a splinter-filled log. It's not just a chair, it's a memory I cherish. Like I cherish you, old friend. Psh. Cowards. Oh, Percy, you're right. It's not the things I make. It's the memories tied to them that matter. I'm so sorry your bird box is broken. I'm sorry for all of it. Could you ever forgive me? Do you really think I care so little that this would change how I feel about you? Right, friend. They were roommates. My God, they were roommates. You are woven so much into Kindlerest's history. You will never be forgotten. And now that our new friend is here, you'll have loads of projects to work on. Isn't that right, little one? Malem! Huh, yeah, you're right about that. Maybe you can make them a bird box as well? I can, help you a little bit this time? So much glue. Thanks for playing the demo. We really appreciate it. If you have any feedback, let us know. I can't click through the rest of the demo. Bam. Hey, Kip, ready to craft some furniture? Mushroom armchair. Nice. Let's see. Mushroom couch. Some purple flowers. That's kind of cute. Mushroom time, exactly. More of those carpets. Percy's rocking chair. Brokia. No, see, it's not actually broken. It's just aesthetic. All right. Let me out! Time to clear out the room so that I can mush through. All right. Excuse me, I gotta turn up my fan. It's getting toasty in here. Axolot's abode. All right. So first things first. I need my bed. I think we want this one because it has magic item find. Someone is launching stars down there, right? Why? I don't know why. I have not figured out all of the mechanics yet. A couch. Ooh, this has 2 lucky, so. Okay. Which table? That's a crazy table. Mushroom stool. Mushroom stool. Mushroom stool. I do need to get rid of these, I think, because I need to replace them with the mushrooms. Otherwise, I don't have enough room. Lamp? Let's see. Hang on, let me check if I've got my stuff lined up with the windows. Okay, I do. I definitely need this because it's got that cooldown on it. Yeah, I'm gonna put it next to the chair over here. Okay. Look at it, y'all. We have made the mushroom. Whoop. I'm trapped. The hitboxes need to be slightly smaller. But we have done it! We have created the mushroom. Yay. My beautiful house. Mushroom with invisible walls. Right? Let's see. Yeah, I need some rugs. I'm also checking if I can fit anything in this corner over here. Okay. Actually. Could you stack stools on the tables? I don't know. Let's see. I can! That's amazing. Tiered mushroom. This just really doesn't match the aesthetic of anything, so goodbye. Alright. We did it, y'all. We completed the tutorial. Blem. Let's see. Let's see what things we can stack on top of each other. So, like... Okay, that's a floor item, it seems. Okay, I cannot stack mushroom on top of mushroom. Okay, looks like you can stack stuff on the tables. And like this stuff can stack on top of each other. Okay, just wanted to check. B. What is B? Will they let me go back in here? Okay, they will. Let's go check what B is. No triple wide beds, at least not in the current mushroomed house. In my current mushroom. Hello, what is B? So no 3-person beds, right? I mean, I suppose you could all be lying in the 1 2-person bed, but... What is B? Wait, is that what's making them all buzz? Buzz, 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 buzz. Sure, let's craft some shit. I need another one of these. Yes, thank you. Did that work? All right. This is fine. Right? It's floating and it's knocked the box, one of the boxes is like... What? All right. Box broken. All right, there we go. So this is Dungeons and Dining Tables. Very interesting. Definitely worth checking out. Let me... Where is that link? You can find Dungeons and... Open up that frickin' tab. Whatever. So you can find Dungeons and Dining Tables on Steam. They also have a Kickstarter if anyone wants to support it. But yes, it's definitely fun. I definitely recommend trying out the the demo. It is fun. All right, I guess for the rest of stream we can just yap. Anyone got anything interesting going on? Hang on, let me close this. Quit. Quit. Yes, I would like to quit, thank you. Not much been trying to write. What you been writing? Like for fun stuff or like stuff you gotta write? A book? That's super fun. Does it, you have like a specific genre you're writing in? Like, is it fantasy, sci-fi? If you know, whatever you feel comfortable sharing, I'd love to hear about that. So many years ago, I purchased a batch of succulent seeds off of Etsy, and then kept them in my fridge for a couple years because ADHD is a bitch. Sci-fi with fantasy? Ooh, I love that type of genre. That's great. That's awesome. So, Lavina, are you in the Discord? If you care about being in Discords. Because you can also chat with us in there. So, Space with Magic, that's awesome. No, you are not. Well, that is the link to the Discord if you would like to join. We all like to hang out in there and yap and share silly videos and talk about random crap, so... That is a good place to be so that we can yap even when I'm not streaming. But yeah, so anyway, eventually I finally got the stuff to plant those succulent seeds, and I did it, and I was testing out some different methods and stuff, and like it didn't really seem like it was working. So eventually I just bought a new batch of those seeds from those same places on Etsy. And when I actually checked the bag, yay, you're in, I'm in. When I actually checked, not only did 3 of the separate seeds actually start sprouting, which was awesome, but all of my current seeds have started to sprout, which is great, within like a couple of days. So hopefully that means I did it correctly. We'll see. I'm very excited. Now is the fun part where I have to figure out, because currently they're like in a Ziploc bag being super humid. But like, at which point do they come out of the bag? At which point do I transplant them? What is my process? So I just need to figure that out. I also have work I gotta do for year-end bookkeeping and other stuff people need my help with. But the more fun thing is I'm working on recording for that song cover I'm gonna do. Plus I'm gonna get that recording over to Seagoat so that they can do the editing on that, which will be lots of fun. Oh, that's nice. I think my Firefox might have just crashed, which means it'll be kind of annoying to figure out who's online for a raid. But we'll see. Right? I'm like, that would explain why that tab wasn't opening earlier. How dare you crash, Firefox? It's definitely not because of my 200 million tabs. That's definitely not the reason it crashed, for sure. All my little slimes. Right, not at all. Definitely not the 200 tabs I haven't touched in 6 months. All the little slimes. I really need to get the colors set up so that y'all can be colorful. But yes, I'm very excited. I'm also greatly enjoying my hourglass. I like to flip it every hour because it actually kind of helps me tell how much time is passing instead of me just being like, what is time? How much has occurred? I can be like, well, my hourglass finished, so it's been an hour. Or like, I'm about halfway through, so it's probably been half an hour. Yeah, I will definitely make, I'm planning on making like all the different colors of the rainbow. If you have a specific shade of purple you want, feel free to slap that into the stream suggestions channel, and I'll make sure to include it. There'll be different core colors and different slime colors, which will be cool. I'm also planning on making differently shaped cores, which will be fun. Maybe just like make random stuff you can have inside and like little hats and shit. Yee. Like maybe give someone like an eyeball, you know. I also probably need to set up like a bot command that like when you do exclamation point blah blah blah, like exclamation point, you know, slimes or stream avatars or whatever, it'll like tell you what all the commands are so that you can like actually select the stuff for everyone who's not on Twitch. Because on Twitch, you can just use the extension / the thing on my About Me page. But yeah, I need to figure out exactly how all that works to make sure it's like fully functional. Like, I still have no idea why those stars are happening, but I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. I decided to not load the tutorial file, which was maybe not the best idea, but we'll make it work. We got this. So yes, my plans for today are eat some food, do the rest of my dailies, see if I can get that song recorded, because I would love to be able to get that and my little thumbnail for it done so I can upload it, and then you guys can listen to it. I also need to finish that other long form video I'm doing, because okay. I'm gonna start that sentence over, because a record scratch moment has occurred. So, I want to make a deep dive video on the Infinity Nikki story plot, because some people have expressed that they're still confused, even with my video about the original intro. So, I'm going to do a deep dive, especially because, fun fact, most of the information just isn't in the game. It's just me, like, extrapolating and, like, crazy, pinboard guy me moment. So I'm gonna make that video so I can be like, if you were confused, here's what I'm pretty sure is going on, including all of my speculations. That way, you can be less confused, because this kind of makes sense. But before I do that, I'm putting together a clip of when I managed to get the party slime and slime rancher on stream all the way to my plot, because I figured that'd be a good video. And it's a good opportunity for me to test a bunch of new, that's you in the Warcraft story, like crazy pinboard guy, right? I am always confused. Perfect. Aren't we all? But that's what deep dive videos are for. So I want to finish the slime, the taking the party slime video first, because I'm testing out some new, like, functions of my video editor, as well as, like, just testing out some new, like, visual effects to make it look nicer. So once I've done that, that'll be a good lead-in for me to be able to do the other video. So that'll be nice. Much excite. And yeah, we can do, I know we can do jump, which is fun. I can also throw people. 2.5 hour Nikkei video essay, right? Throw the slimes! Fly, my children, fly! Right? I can also hold people up in the air. Actually, here, before we leave, yeah. Let me pin Star Knight up here. You get to be pinned for being a sweet, lovely muffin. And, Star Knight got us words! Ah! Star Knight was very lovely. Recently watched one of the Peter Capaldi as the Doctor. That's cool. Yeah, Star Knight got subscribed and also gifted a subscription. So I will pin them up here with me. Yes, I made all these animations by myself. I'm very happy with them. I think they look good. And now that I've actually finished all the animations and shading, everyone can get, Yee! I'm planning on changing this pin into, like, a slime splat, so it looks like whoever's inside of it is, like, stuck inside, like, a slime splat. Like, 3 hours in, you commented, Doctor Who reference. Lol. That's funny. Ooh. Crack in my neck. But yes, thank you everyone for Tamagotchiing me today and hanging out. I think we'll probably check and see if Seagoat is online. Yeah, I don't remember which commands I left on. I know I left on jump because obviously, like, I have a jump in there. I think I can explode everyone, but I don't know what that does. Oh, it just throws them. I need to edit that too. I like going boing, right? It's so fun. I love how everyone looks when they go ba-boing. Wee. Whoop. Just start throwing y'all around the screen. Yeah! Party time! Lol. Alright. That was funny. Alright, since y'all are hanging out here and yapping with me while we finish up stream and getting chucked into space. What do you all think I should stream on Saturday? Should I do some more Pokepia? Do Rune Factory? Play something else? I haven't played Palia in a while. I usually, like, just randomly decide. You just streamed Palia today, so that is on your mind? Yeah, I haven't done it in a bit. You know what? Honestly, I'm pretty sure that the... let me give you a shout-out, actually. I forgot. There you go, Salavina. Have a shout-out for you. Am I following you already? Whoop. Rip. Well, I can't tell. Hang on. Let me close Firefox and reopen it, because I think that's messing with my ability to check. Let me look. Gotta wait for everything to load. Which is gonna lag me out a little bit. My bad, we're gonna be going slow for a second. While my 8 million tabs load. I don't think I was, so now I am. Alright, now you have a follow and shout out. Yay! And yeah, if anyone is also a streamer and I don't shout you out, just, like, let me know that you also stream or whatever. Because I want to give everyone shout out. You don't have to be like, give me a shout out, but you can just be like, oh yeah, my last stream went really nice. And then I'll be like, oh right, shit. Like, oh right. They are also a streamer. Okay, now that I can actually check who's online. Who's online? Not me right-clicking on accident. Let's see. Okay, it looks like Seagoat is up, so we'll probably head over there. That'll be nice. Hopefully your D&D... Yeah, right? I keep forgetting and getting distracted by doing other stuff. I need to remember to make my D&D character. I mean, the good news is I at least have most of the stuff built in my head, so I just need to actually sit down and, like, make them. Because I have a bunch of work I need to do, and I have a bunch of stream stuff I want to do, and, you know, and then I'm just like, all right, my D&D character. So I'll try to remember to do that. Feel free to remind me on my Saturday stream too, lol. If you're there. All right. So, we've only got a couple minutes left, and ads will probably start soon anyway. So let me get Seagoat's raid started. Actually, hold on. Let me make the raid messages first. This is going to be the raid messages, Axolotls. If you are subscribed, you can use that one. If you are not subscribed, you can use this one. And if you're over on YouTube, I'm sorry I don't have access yet to the raid feature over there. But once I get it, I will figure out how it works, and then I can raid you guys over to other places. All right. Whoops. Okay. Raid. So as we are heading over to Seagoat to do the raid. I just want to remind everyone that you are loved and you deserve love. Thank you all so much for spending your time with me. I really appreciate it. It makes me so happy to be able to hang out with everyone. Despite the fact that I'm an introvert, this does not take up my energy. I don't know why. It's crazy. But anyway, so you guys Tamagotchi'd me. So now I will Tamagotchi you. Take care of yourselves. Go eat your water, drink your food, take a med, go to shower, do whatever it is that you guys need to do. And I hope you have a lovely rest of the day. If you're going to sleep, I hope that you wake up refreshed and ready for that lovely day. All right, you guys are amazing. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate your support in whatever form you're able to give it, whether it's just your presence, a lurk, watching me on both of my streams at the same time, subscribing, all of that stuff. You guys are absolutely amazing. I love all of you. All right, I will see y'all on the other side with Seagoat. Mwah.